When an observer looks upward at an object, that is known as angle of elevation. In that lighthouse, we are able to see boat in this ground. Then we look downward at an object, it is known as angle of depression. By using this, we can find height and distance weight. Without direct measurement, we can find the values of height and weight. And this was my working model. Solving this linear equation, we can find the solution here. This is a wrong answer. This also a wrong answer, but this was a correct answer. By using this, we can easily find the answer. This is the types of matrix. We can see row matrix, column matrix, square matrix, zero matrix. That formula is a square is equal to b square plus c square. If we take one whole bowl of something, we have to fulfill other two bowls. This is a square. This is the a square plus b square. If we pour something into this, we have to fulfill this a square plus c square.
Okay.
Present condition we have phone pay, which is known as net banking. Everything is this is known as evolution of money. And here we have direct tax, which means the tax will be imposed on a particular person. And we have water resources. For agriculture, maybe we depend upon a river, pond, and a bore well, everything. And here we have indirect channel of distribution, and that is a commerce, which is related to social. Like before the invention of Google Map, this is involved now, sir. So before that, people used to travel by this compass to see the directions. And this is second station of taxation, which is related to social. Then that is like how the product reaches the consumer. Then that is barter system, and here there is a flipboard, sir. And this is a capital and revenue expenditure, which is related to accountancy. For example, capital expenditure means which we will be spending only once, while revenue expenditure means we will be spending it like frequently. That is known as revenue expenditure. And this is means of communication. All these are mass media, sir. And here I have a flipboard, sir, which indicates balance of payments. This is also related to commerce. And remote sensing, that means like today we have the we will be to identify the objects in our earth. We will be flying drones, or by using the aeroplane we will be able to identify the objects on our earth. Then that is documents, and this is a GST model. This is a secondary sector where the products will be converted into finished goods. The raw materials will be converted into finished goods, that is known as secondary sector. And below that we have religions, which is being followed in our India. Red indicates to stop, and this is primary activities, which involves only agricultural, fishing, and quarrying activities. And before the invention of money, we used coins. It is mentioned there, sir. And after the invention of coin, later it changed into paper money. And later, for each and everything, we have to visit bank for. Liabilities means what we have to pay. For example, we will be taking bank loan, right, sir? In future, we have to pay that. So it's our liability. That is known as liability. While asset is like properties. It's just an income. So a company's balance sheet will be denoted liabilities and assets. Normally, in asset sides, we have patents, cash in hand, all these things. And liabilities, it shows the outstanding expenses. land overdraft which we will be taking as a loan, and future we have to credit cards and short term.
Morning, sir. My name is Adara, Pedagogy of English. So we have the models of the river, the poem, which depicted the nature around it. Here we have 17 oranges, which is the demonstration of dogs, and there we have the when the instinct work, the broken bridge, and here we have the phrasal verbs, conjunctions, punctuations, and the tenses. Here we have a model of who owns the water. Here we have the 4 seasons, that is autumn, spring, rainy, and summer season. There are the model of journey by train. Here we have being safe. First aid, next sun protection, and here the road safety rules. There we have the common and Libby and Nessar and the pronouns. Here the trip to Ooty demonstration through the ferries and bridges. There the resources of water is being depicted. Here the little cyclone, the lesson is being depicted in a small setup. Rabindranath Tagore and Naya, the Chitrakars, is being displayed, the types of sentences, and here the combinations of every flashcards and mind maps, everything is being given. There we have the lesson, and there a small demonstration of how the water resources works. "17 Oranges" is a lesson of a boy who stole an orange, and in his lifetime he have not eat the oranges because he stole 17 oranges is being eaten with the pip and the pipes and all the peels. So because of it, the favorite fruit is being turned into the hated fruit.
Teach geometrical shapes, and this model is used for teaching time or places, and that model is used for teaching the calculus.
It is a reflective, sir. If we keep in the mirror, both the sides will be same, sir. It is the rotation, sir. It is the same pattern, sir. So that is model for sir. If we push this, drawn now. Represented in the research analysis. தமிழரசி கல்வியில் வந்து மத்தளம், அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து உழவு, சங்கு, அப்புறம் வந்து புல்லாங்குழல், இவையெல்லாம் பற்றி சொல்லப்படுது. ராவண காவியத்தில் வந்து தமிழக கணக்கில் இருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த 5 நிலப்பகுதிகளை பற்றி சொல்லப்படுது. குறிஞ்சி, முல்லை, மருதம், நெய்தல், பாலை. இது வந்து கொங்கு நாட்டு வணிகம், அதாவது நம்ம தமிழர்கள் வந்து கடல் கடந்து வாணிகம் செய்யறது, அதுக்கு அதை பற்றி சொல்லப்படுது. அது வளம் பெரிய வந்து நம்மளோட நாட்டில் இருக்க இயற்கை வளங்களை பற்றி குறிப்பிடப்படுது. அது வந்து பாய் வகைகள், இது வந்து கோரைப்பாய் அப்படின்னு சொல்லப்படுறாங்க. கோரைப்பாய் அங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய பாய் வகைகள் பற்றி சொல்லுது. அடுத்து வந்துட்டு முக்கணிகளை பற்றி குறிப்பிடப்படுவாங்க. மாப்பழம், வாழை, அந்த மாதிரி. இது வந்து சோழன் பராசக்தி, தஞ்சை பெரிய கோயில். தஞ்சை பெரிய கோயில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த கோபுர அழகையும் அங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய கடவுள் அவர்களை பற்றி சொல்லுவாங்க.